Hello and welcome back to my sassy lakes. Okay, let's see. Maybe we can talk to these guys. No, I never actually checked those guys over there, so I was just a little bit curious.
Let us through!
Let us through, yeah.
Get back to the crowd, you lot. Trying to bully your way through won't get you into Kirkwall any faster.
But you do intend to let us in?
We have enough poor of our own in the free marches. We don't need you refugees piling up here like a middens heap.
I heard someone call this fortress the Gallows. Is it a prison?
Used to be. Back in the Imperial days. They kept slaves here until the rebellion.
See, everybody
Now
has
the
an
Templars
incredible
run it
amount
and
of
use it to look
historical
up their
knowledge.
mages. Guess not much
Despite
has
this
changed.
being the Middle Ages, and I'm pretty sure normal education has not been spread this far yet.
Are mages imprisoned here?
Well, no more than anywhere else. It's a circle of magi now. Magic is to serve man, not rule him. And mages are better locked up where they don't hurt anyone.
I like the dragon on your chest, by the way. I never noticed that before.
Why aren't we being allowed into the city?
If it were up to me, I'd bar the gates
Yeah,
and
it's a
let
little
you find
dragon
somewhere
face.
else to beg.
This is Dragon Age. Everything is about dragons.
But it's not. Some of you lot might have legitimate
Hi,
business in the city.
Kirkwall, fascist,
So Knight
dragons,
Commander
dragons,
Meredith wants us to
dragons,
sort you all out.
dragons,
Most of you are getting right back on your ships.
Okay, I'm done.
That's a Templar title. Why would a city guardsman answer to the Templars?
We don't answer to her, but she's the power in Kirkwall.
Yeah, she's
Don't
kind
know
of a
what would
bitch,
happen if
so.
the Viscount went against something she wanted.
She's an awesome
But
bitch,
he's sure
though.
never
I
taken
like
that
her. In a
chance.
way, like, in the way you would like a villain you love to hate. I like Meredith. Like, I do not agree with her. I consider her the main villain, but I like her character. I like all the characters in this game. I'm just being an asshole. I am a shit talker.
There must be someone in charge I
That
can
is
speak
what
with.
I do.
Yes, always the same story. You want in, talk to Captain Ewald. I'm just here to keep you refuse from climbing the walls.
Well, we won't climb the walls. We'll just walk through. Thanks, man. We'll just. You kind of just accepted that we wanted in. Cool. You want to look at my butt? It wiggles when I run.
This is outrageous!
Look at this, though. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. So you have these guys, right? You have the refugees that just arrived, and you have all the whoa, we're so sad that was like, okay. So who's that? Okay, my mom. Where's she? Oh, she's there. Okay. So they arrived at Kirkwall, right? And like, imagine being a slave arriving here. Like, you see these guys, right? And then you look down, and then you get dragged up these fucking, or maybe whipped up these stairs, and then you see it. You see these guys with the exact same face as you.
This is
And in a way,
outrageous!
this also like reflects the refugees streaming into what they think is like. I guess for slaves it wasn't a saving city, but here it's like refugees fleeing here from the blight in high numbers, thinking like we'll get saved in here, and then they see this on
Was
the walls.
Wesley based out of the Lothering Chantry? I don't remember ever seeing him there.
He served elsewhere. He was coming to find me at Ostagar. Were you familiar with every Templar in Lothering?
How else was I supposed to know when to run and hide?
She's got a point.
Just take your things and get back on the ship.
What are we going to do?
Probably going to stay out here, he said.
Our ship is already left. How are we supposed to leave?
That's an entirely different question. I'll see you guys in
We're not
foreshadowing.
animals, you can just corral.
Look at these guys
We've no intention.
holding down. Okay, I know like the game is supposed to be ambiguous about
We're heroes.
mages and Templars, but look at this. This is clearly a Templar right there. So this game. Fucking love this. Okay, I digress.
Let us through, you flaming blighter. We're not staying in this pit.
Then get back on your ship and leave. Kirkwall has no more room for refugees.
The ship's already gone. We've paid good coin to get here.
You look
and
like
half
you're
of
about to
Ferelden.
blight.
There's
sick.
nothing I can do. The city is
Seriously,
full.
that blonde guy looked kind of blighty.
One of the guards said you were letting in people who have business in the city.
That's right. We've seen you let lots of people through.
Citizens and merchants that make it worth our while. I'll assume that you don't have any more coin than these gentlemen. We've been letting you Fereldans in for months. You're too late. There's no more room.
Of course.
But we have family here. Doesn't that mean anything?
I've heard claims like that 1,000 times already, trust me. We'll find some ships to take you all back to Ferelden, eventually. Until then, you stay here.
We came here to speak to our uncle, Gamlen Amel, and we won't leave until we do.
Gamlen? I know that name.
He's a nobleman here in the city. Our family has an estate.
A nobleman? The only Gamlen I know is a weasel who couldn't rub 2 coppers together. He comes back, I'll bring you to him. But I don't have time to...
What? You gonna let them through?
I didn't say anything about...
We've been here for 4 days. They just got here.
And you have the blight, good
That's
sir.
it. We're
Or some
carving
kind of
our way
illness.
out of here. Men?
That blonde dude definitely has some kind of illness. Now you're dead. No need to suffer the fight, man. Yeah, I like how he just kicks. You guys are just gonna deal with that, right? No? I mean, I'm just a citizen. I'm not here to fight. Hi.
Unbelievable.
Captain, are you all right?
I am, no thanks to you. Where is everyone? Go find them. I want this kept under control. You have my thanks. Look, I can't get you into the city. It's not my decision. But I'll find your uncle and bring him here.
Cool.
It's been 3 days. This waiting has to
Dwarven
end.
crabs.
I'm sure it won't be much
Dwarven
longer.
crabs.
Gamlen must
Direct
still be
from
looking for us.
Osimo.
And if he's not,
This must be him now.
Oh, hello.
Leandra! Damn, girl, the years haven't been kind to you.
Gamlen!
Damn, girl, you look whack as shit. What are you doing back in
Let me say up
Kirkwall,
front,
honey?
I
What are
wasn't
these people?
expecting this. The Blight, your husband, dead. I'd figured you'd pretty much be Ferelden for life.
Oh,
We are
Gamlen.
Ferelden from
We came
life.
too late.
Represent.
My
But
poor
I
carver
kind of
couldn't
need
make
help.
it, and Drustic guide him.
Oh, make her save me. Leandra, don't drop this on me here. I don't even know if I can help you get in.
What about Mother? No. I'll get us in.
There are other ways to get into a city.
That didn't turn out so well for those deserters earlier.
Yeah, but we're
I
better
hate
than
to
them.
agree, but there's a reason they housed us in an old prison.
I was hoping to grease some palms, but the Knight Commander's been cracking down. We're gonna need more grease.
But what about the estate? Surely Father left something when he died.
Right, about the estate. It's, gone. To settle a debt. I've been meaning to write you.
Yeah.
Then there's no hope.
Been meaning.
Not quite.
Of course.
I know some people who might help. If you're not too delicate about the company you keep.
Sounds suspicious.
What do you mean exactly, Gamlen?
I talked to my contacts, and I found some people who might be willing to pay your way into the city. The catch is, you and your sister have to work off the debt for a year.
A year?
Hawk angry, Hawk
It's the best I could do. Trust me when I say a bunch of refugees won't get a better option anywhere else.
This will not stand in my way.
We cut down dozens of darkspawn and an ogre to get here. That has to count for something.
Unless you brought an ogre's head along on the boat, I doubt it. I managed to convince my contacts to come to the gallows to
Yeah,
meet
maybe
you
we could have
personally.
strapped it to our horse and gotten some sort of
Heads
experience
up the
bonus from
mercenary
it.
company, the Red Iron. They're looking for
Hawk of
recruits.
Rivia.
Fenril. I guess you might call her a smuggler. Either one of them can help you. All you need to do is find them in the courtyard and convince them you're worth the trouble.
How dangerous is this smuggler's work?
Well, it won't be pretty working for her. She's a pretty small fish compared to some of the other thieves' guilds around here. But she's tough, she's fair, and she never deals in slaves or flesh.
What do you mean about flesh? Do you mean like human flesh?
What do you think about this, Bethany?
We've come this far. I don't care who we work for, as long as it means we don't have to go back.
Let's find them and see what they have to say.
Oh, Gamlin, I don't know about this.
It's a lot of coin, Leandra. Don't go expecting our name to carry the kind of weight it used to.
And what of me? I will not allow others to incur debts on my behalf.
Can't see that it makes a difference. You look like a lady who can pull her own weight.
Then you'll come with us.
I have no real option. Thank you.
And she's the only one that actually ever got an honest job. Yay! Alright, get the experience bonus for reading shit.
I've already told you, I can't give you any more for them.
But that was everything we have. It's all we brought with us.
And I feel for you, Sarah, but it's the best I can do.
If they just let us into the city, I could get 3 times that price.
Myron?
The lady said leave.
Your business is done.
Oh well.
But...
Now then, what can I do for you, Sarah?
She didn't seem very happy with the deal you made.
What am I supposed to do? Buy every piece of furniture these people dragged with them?
I'm sure they'd rather not sell what little they have left.
My point is that I'm running a business, not a charitable order. I'm sorry.
I imagine the profits help with the guilt.
I didn't think there'd be any stores here in the fortress.
There are many merchants who come here right now who can't afford the bribes to enter the city. So the Templars suggested having someone set up shop, temporarily. And I am the lucky man.
You mean you paid your own bribes to be here?
If they allowed everyone to set up shop, this place would turn into a bazaar. Sadly,
could be a very nice
there's
bazaar,
only so much I
though.
can do for those Fereldans. Poor sods.
I'm sure you're very broken up over it.
I meant you. Folks like yourself.
I didn't think there'd be any stores here in the fortress.
There are many merchants who... So the
yes.
Templars suggested having someone set up shop, temporarily.
I don't need...
As...
Okay. So, I think we're going with the smugglers, just because, you know, Hawk angry, Hawk break things. Hi.
Are you a Fenrir?
He must be Gamlen's nephew. Interesting. I don't know what he told you about us, but he certainly told us a great deal about you.
He didn't say anything about me, did he?
Enough to pique our interest, provided you can justify your uncle's confidence.
Tell me what you need done.
There's a
Let's
merchant
get
named
down
Cavro,
to
friend of the
business.
Templars. So they let him set up his
To
little shop
beat
near the
up
gallows.
Cat rail.
We supplied him in return for a piece of the take, but now he won't pay up. We can't go near him without him screaming for the guard. But you can. Get our money from him and you're in.
We'll just kill him. Is that okay with you? We're just gonna kill him. It's fun. Evelyn disapproves. Just a second.
Hey there! What are you doing with that?
Back away from it, friend. Now.
Wait. This is a Thenril's doing, isn't it? You can tell that bitch I'm going straight to the guard again.
Care to step in here?
Only because this toad deserves it. You have a choice. Pay, or I beat it out of you, and your men.
Hey!
Stay back. Just take what's in the chest. Take it all. Now I'm getting out of here. Let those guards find someone else to buy Dogland junk.
I could have killed him, but I didn't want to. Hello, Tenril.
It's done.
Will you look at that? Tell your uncle we'll make the arrangements. Welcome aboard.
Spanks. That's nice of you. Let's level up. Constitution. And more dual weapon. And Constitution. And more healing until we get axe. And Constitution. And I don't know. What did I level last time? There we go. Pummel blow. Here we go. Okay, let's save. Judy me hawk. Yay, smugglers. Okay. Hello, 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 Gamlin. How are we today?
Any luck?
It's done.
I'll speak to a Thenril and see when the bribes can be made. Wait here.
Why didn't you just tell us that right
Then
there?
we made it. The voyage is over.
For a year.
We'll see what happens when this debt is repaid.
If only Carver were here
I'm
with us.
thinking
And Wesley.
Tevinter. Let's go to Tevinter. I don't want to stay here. This place gives
Let's
me
go.
bad vibes.
This is only the beginning.
You can live free in Tevinter, Bethany. We should go to Tevinter.
Thus began the champion's first year in Kirkwall. Word arrived from across the sea
it's
that
a
the hero
tree.
of Ferelden had defeated the Blight. But Lothering was destroyed. Kirkwall was the champion's home now. So he remained, paying off his debt, made a name for himself in the underworld. It was a busy year in the city. That's when the Kunari landed. A great storm had caught their ship and left hundreds of warriors stranded in the city, waiting to return home. That's also when the trouble began with the mages. The Templars had become very powerful under Knight Commander Meredith. But, most importantly, that's when I first met the champion.
The problems began. Struggle is ongoing, my brother. Look, it even looks like a little angel. Which is weird, because there are no angels in this universe, as far as I know. Hey look, it's Meryl Streep!
No! Andraste's tits, human. You know how many people want to hire onto this expedition?
But we heard you're going into the deep roads. Surely you'll need all the help you can...
No! You're too late. Already done. This is a sort of venture that can make a man for life. I'm not about to take any chances hiring random humans.
Why would Tevinter build giant statues of dwarves, except if dwarves ruled Tevinter? That's probably not the answer.
This expedition can open doors for us in this city. We have to go with you.
You're looking for a quick way out of the slums, right? You and every other Ferelden in this dump. Find another meal ticket.
What are we supposed to do now? We've got nothing to stop the next person who tries to sell us out. This expedition was our last chance.
Just relax.
Don't worry, Bethany. I won't let any big bad Templars come get you.
It's not a joke. If the Templars find me, the best I can hope is to be locked away for the rest of my life. If they don't kill me outright.
Or do nasty things
We
to
need
you.
coin, status, something we can hide behind. As long as we're just refugees, we're no one. Maybe Gamlen knows someone who can talk to Bartram for us.
Gamlen is the reason we've been here for a year.
He got us into Kirkwall. We've been safe so far. We might as well ask. Otherwise, I don't know what we'll do.
Hey!
I knew a guy once who could take every coin out of your pockets just by smiling at you. But you don't have the style to work Hightown, let alone the Merchants Guild. You might want to find yourself a new line of work. Off you go.
How do you do?
Varric Tethras, at your service.
Hello, my good man.
I apologize for Bartrand.
So, cleavage off. Varric versus Bethany. Come on, who has the best cleavage?
I would. What my brother doesn't realize is that we need someone like you. He would never admit it either. He's too proud. I, however, am quite practical.
He said he didn't need another guard.
We don't need another hireling. We need a partner. The truth is, Bartrand's been tearing his beard out trying to fund this on his own, but he can't do it. Invest in the expedition. 50 sovereigns and he can't refuse. Not with me there to vouch for you.
If I had coin to invest, I wouldn't need this job in the first place.
You need to think big. There's only a brief window after a blight when the deep roads won't be crawling with darkspawn. The treasure you find down there could set you and your family up for life.
It won't be easy, but it's a chance. I think we have to take it. Better to work our way into this expedition than sit around waiting to be thrown in the gallows.
We work together, you and I, and before you know it, you'll have all the capital you need. What do you say?
You have a deal.
Perfect.
All right.
Kirkwall's crawling with work. You set aside some coin from every job and you'll have the money in no time.
No time at all.
Maybe Aveline
because
can
we'll
find us
just do
some work.
DLC.
She's got a position with the city guard now.
I'm not even sure I want to
we
do
should talk
DLC in this
privately when we
playthrough.
get the chance. In the Hanged Man, maybe. I'll be there when I'm not with you. Now, let's go
Again,
see
this
what
is not a
trouble we can
completionist
stir up.
playthrough.
Ah, Hightown, where the rich go to piss their money away. This really is the best place in Kirkwall.
So let's level Varric up. With some Constitution. Aha! And... yeah, archery's kind of there. If you expect me to be clever about this... nah, we're already bullshitting our way through this. Let's see. There's a... over here we can earn money on. Hello, Hubert.
Another Ferelden street rat? Are you here to waste my time, or do you actually have coin to spend?
Badass street rat. I'm actually all that. I am such a badass. Mind your manners, bro.
Greet customers that way and you'll earn more beatings than coins.
Hey, I'm having a bad week. There are few Fereldens of means in Kirkwall. Forgive me.
What do you sell?
Are you an armorer? A weaponsmith?
My stock is varied. What all my wares have in common, however, is quality.
And quantity.
Only the
I
best
remember.
for my distinguished patrons. See for yourself. Do you intend to make a purchase this time?
A purchase? Polynesian bastard. Let's see, we can't afford any of this. But we do have a lot of... We don't have any junk! Holy shit, we don't have any junk! Would you look at that? We don't have any junk. Okay. Let's see. Requires 14 dexterity. It begins! It begins! It begins! Oh jeez. Okay. So he's apparently not a mission yet. I thought he would be immediately.
Hawk, long time no see, my friend.
You're friends?
Worthy. Not nearly long enough, I think.
Still have that chip on your shoulder, I see. You aren't still working for a Thenril, are you? Your year must be up by now.
Yes, I'm done with that.
Good for you. Always nice to see someone striking out on their own. I'll tell you what. I still have my old contacts. You need some rune crafting done, I can arrange it for you.
Cool.
Take care, Hawk. Don't get dead.
Don't get dead either. Not yet, at least. I'll kill you
You don't seem
later.
to like your brother very much.
And here I thought it took blood magic to read minds.
I had a twin brother, Carver. He used to nail my braid to the bed while I was sleeping.
Naughty,
Never thought I'd
naughty.
miss him this much.
Sorry about your brother.
Sorry about your hair.
You want mine? I got a spare.
Well, that kind of decides that. Oh, do I have runes? Enchantment? Enchantment. Where are ye? Enchantment. Where are ye, enchantment?
Watch yourself.
There ye are. Enchantment. Aha. I don't have any runes. Wait. Armor runes. I don't have any runes. Hi.
Bodan Feddick, purveyor of goods both common and rare, at your service.
Hello, my friend.
And this is my son, Sandal, who is as brilliant an enchanter as you'll ever find. Say hello to the nice human, Sandal. Hello.
Hello.
We shall be accompanying your expedition and providing the needed supplies. It's all quite exciting, isn't it?
You aren't worried about venturing into such a dangerous place?
Not with such fine protection. But
I think you just came on to me.
Do you wish to peruse my wares, or perhaps make use of Sandal's unique talents? Enchantment?
So cute.
Just so.
Let's see what you have.
By all means, feel free to peruse my wares whenever you wish.
Can I use your wares instead of peruse them? Can't afford any of this. Sorry to sound like a broken record there. Yeah. Okay, down we go.
Not much to see here.
That's the wrong one. Sorry, my mind was elsewhere. This sway in my hips brought me to the blooming rose. I probably could have gotten a job there as well. That's the wrong way. Let's see, Sebastian isn't here yet. Well, okay, he'll probably show up sooner or later.
Taffy?
No, there he is.
Taffy?
Seth!
Sebastian!
Hey!
Stop this madness. The Chantry cannot condone revenge, Sebastian.
It is my right, my duty, to show these assassins there is nowhere in the Free Marches to hide.
This is murder.
Murder.
No. What happened to my family was murder.
Don't mind me, I'm just an angry little Irishman. Yes. Or am I a Welsh? I think I never got my accent down. Hey. Great crime was committed against all the free-thinking men and women in the Free Marches. The ruling Vail family in StehkHaven, my family was brutally murdered, down to the youngest baby in arms. This massacre was carried out by the members of the Flint Mercenary Company. I hereby offer a bounty on the head of each Flint Company soldier in the Kirkwall vicinity. Okay. Well, thanks for watching this episode of Ankford Place. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope you're enjoying some more shenanigans and the furtherance of our Constitution run. Until then, bye!